Hey everybody, it is me, Nicole Rivera from the Stop Writing Alone podcast, and here on the MV Rivera YouTube channel, sharing writing prompts and exercises for you for the entire year so you can write a story a week, thereby completing the challenge of 52 stories in 52 weeks. I'm bringing a tool box to you that I have mentioned before a number of times on this page on this YouTube channel. This is the Writers Toolbox by Jamie CALLAN. It includes 3 different games. One of my favorites is what I call the sticks, but we are actually going to play the Protagonist game today. The box itself includes a book from Jamie that explains all 3 different games, and it also talks a little bit about storytelling, the narrative process, all of those things. It's a cute little, run through of just getting started and playing with story. But the Protagonist game is inside the box. You get these 4 little spinners, and you may or may not have seen each one has a name. The first is the protagonist, so we spin the wheel to get our protagonist of our story. The second is goals, and we would spin the wheel and get our goal for that protagonist. The third is a spin wheel of obstacles, so what's going to be in the way of our protagonist getting to this goal. And finally, we have one that says action, and this will be the action that our protagonist takes to try to get through this story. So you're going to have 4 elements to write a story with. This is a very straightforward writing prompt. We just have a cute little tool to get us there. It's up to you how long you want to make the story. The Writers Toolbox comes with a small hourglass that's really tiny. It's a couple of minutes long. It might even be less. I'm not sure. I never really use it for my writing. I use my own timer and set other times. But for this week, you write the story that you want to write with these elements included. So I'm going to spin. If you get your own copy of the Writer's Toolbox, your spinners will be much newer and be able to spin better. Mine has been sticky. So for our protagonist, we have Iris, the psychoanalyst. Let's see if you can see that. Iris, the psychoanalyst. She's our protagonist. Her goal is then, I think my goal spinner spins a little bit better. There you go. Spun to a blankness. So let's see what it says. Upside down. I'm going to spin it again because I get this one all the time. Just writer's choice. There we go. Okay, I've not gotten this one before. To write the great American novel. So Iris, the psychoanalyst, wants to write the great American novel. Her obstacle is, this one's very sticky. Okay, what did I get? Don the jailbird. So her obstacle is a person, another character. And finally, what action is she going to take to try to write this novel with Don the jailbird in her way? Let's see. That was a nice spin. She wears a disguise. Okay, I'm going to have to think about that. So we have a protagonist of Iris, the psychoanalyst, who really wants to write the great American novel. But in her way is Don the jailbird. But she's not going to let that get in her way because she's going to wear a disguise. That is all of your raw material to put together to create your story for this week. So enjoy the process, have fun, and happy writing. I can't wait to hear what you come up with. I can't wait to see what I come up with for this. But have a great week and stay tuned because in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to start announcing when we're going to have some writing prompt parties where we do something like this. Get a prompt. I set a timer. We write together all at the same time. And then when the timer goes off, we read our stories aloud to each other. Just to get some extra practice and write in community and hear what everybody's doing with all these wonderful prompts. So if you're not already signed up for the Stop Writing Alone email list, check the show description to get on that list. And also, if you haven't joined the Stop Writing Alone Network as a part of Mighty Networks, go ahead and do that. It's free to enter. You can go to Mighty Networks and search Stop Writing Alone, but I'll also put a link in the show description for that as well. I don't think I have anything else. You can head over to storyhoarder.substack.com to see my fiction. I'm sharing a new story every single week, and I've also been sharing a chapter every week of my YA speculative fiction novel, Girl Unplugged, every single Wednesday. But that's it. That's it. As long as you've been listening to the Stop Writing Alone podcast, have you been doing that? Because it's here on the YouTube channel too. So you can do that here or anywhere that you listen to podcasts. Okay, that's really it. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Happy writing, and I will see you next Friday.
It's time to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss another video, and stop writing alone by joining the Mighty Network's Stop Writing Alone Network to find your writing peeps today. Also, let's not forget where this all started in the Stop Writing Alone podcast, anywhere you listen to podcasts, including this YouTube channel. One more reason to subscribe now.